Hey guys, Pagai Rules here, and when we last left this Let's Play, it was on a cliffhanger where we were following this guy. Or just teleporting with him. This is the Devon Corporation's 3rd floor. Our president's office is on this floor. Anyway, I can't tell you how much I'm grateful for what you've done. By the way, that parcel you got back for us. Could I get you to deliver that to the shipyard in Slateport? Yep, inevitably we have to do something else for this guy. It would be awful if those robbers tried to take it again. So, can I count on you to do that for me? Oh, that's right. Could you wait here for a second? Hey, boss, I got this loser kid I want to take to you. My president would like to have a word with you. Please come with me. Really? The following jingle just for this? Please go ahead. I'm Mr. Stone, the president of the Devon Corporation. I just got a word about you. You saved our staff, not just once, but twice. I have a favor of an amazing person like you. I understand you're delivering a package to Slateport Shipyard. Well, on the way, would you stop off in Duford Town? I was hoping that you delivered a letter to Stephen in Duford. Obtain the letter. Now, you should know that I am a great president. So it'd never be as cheap as to ask a favor for nothing in return. That's why I want you to have this. And we got a Pokénav. That device, it's a Pokemon Navigator, or Pokénav for short. An indispensable tool for any trainer on an adventure. It's a map of the Hoenn region. So yes, this is... oh yeah, he's been tracking Magma and Aqua. And it would be best if we rested up before we went... Oh, and he heals us. Nice. More people should do that. Alright, so basically the Pokénav is kind of like the gear of this generation. Every generation there's some sort of gear. Be it the Pokétech or the cell phone or the Pokénav or whatever. Came as a result of our president's desire to learn about the feelings of Pokemon. No, I would not. Oh, thank you. Developing a device for talking with Pokemon, but we haven't had much success. Trying to develop a device that virtually reproduces the dreams of Pokemon, but it's not going well. Well, you know, in Generation 5, I don't want to blow your mind yet. Well, now, what should I work on developing next? Our company allows us to make inspirations into reality. Couldn't ask for a better environment as an engineer. I've been trying to develop a device that resurrects Pokemon from fossils, and it's working! Heh, you're not the first person, buddy. You're not the first person. And yeah, this is the Devon Corporation, where all the workers look alike. Communism! I've been developing an added feature for the Pokénav, and it turned out great. May I see the Pokénav, the one that our president gave you? There you go, AJ. I added a new feature named Match Call to your Pokénav. Using the Match Call feature, you can chat with other people who have been registered in your Pokénav. President Stone should be registered in your Pokénav. Test it out, please give the president a call. Yeah. Basically, what Match Call is... Yeah, see, check Pokemon in detail. It just gives us a map, the condition of our Pokemon. Strange. And the Match Call, which lets us call a bunch of useless people, but it also lets us call trainers to see if they want to have a rematch, which is something that is, I do believe, new for this game or this generation. Which is great, because in the previous generations, aside from the Elite Four, in Generation 1, you could only battle the Elite Four multiple times. Like, that was the only trainer that you could repeatedly battle. So once you battled everyone in that game, that's it, man. You're just pretty much done, except for the Elite Four. Alright, enough hiding behind this lamppost here. So if you didn't catch what was going on, we've got to go to, by the forest to get a ride with the old man. But May is going to catch us here like the stalker that she is. Oh, hi, AJ. You had a match call feature put on your Pokénav? Let's register each other so we can contact one another anytime. Of course, May was registered in the Pokénav. Oh, by the way, I passed Mr. Briny in Piddleburg Woods. I guess he's on his way home to his cottage by the sea. How's your Pokedex coming along, AJ? Mine's looking pretty decent. So how about a little battle? This battle is optional, but let's take it, because we want the experience. And besides, how could we pass up a chance to kick May's butt? No, you got a Lotad, eh? Quite clever of you, considering you picked a fire type. I don't think Ninkita can fight this guy, but Gulligan can with a new move. Yes, yes, we get to use Wing Attack now. So yes, Wing Attack is a flying type move, which would be super effective. So yeah, Gulligan's pretty much our counterpart to her Lotad, being the second Pokemon that are both water types. At least part water types, I should say. Super effective. EJ change Pokemon. Yeah. Torchic, you're going down. Let's give Gulligan the experience here, because Gulligan needs to taste the victory that is our battles against May. Because we are just gonna trounce her, man. I do believe her second Pokemon varies based upon what type you chose, what starter you chose, which leads to what starter she chose, which, yeah. So, yeah. That makes sense, right? Yeah, yeah. Oh, by the way, I just passed Mr. Briny, who I just passed. AJ, you just moved here, so you might not know this, but he's once a revered seafarer. Oh, I guess that's the patch of grass behind the flower shop. Ah, my reflection. Such technology. Suck technology. It's new technology in the field of suck. So I suppose that's what 3D movies are. They're new technology that suck. Actually, they're not even new technology. I shouldn't have brought that up, but because I did, I suppose I should tell you my opinion on 3D movies. But first, hold on, lass. Wait up, Pico. You're AJ. Oh, Pico's a girl. You saved my darling Pico. We owe so much to you. What's that? You want to sail with me? You have a letter bound for Dewford and a package for Slateport, then. Quite the busy life you must lead, but certainly what you're asking is no problem at all. You've come to the right man. Set sail for Dewford. Let's go. So yes, while we're taking our leisurely sail here in the boat that's as big as we are, 3D movies, they're alright, but I don't really care, you know? Like, I don't really want to pay extra money for... Beep. Oh, AJ. Where are you now? It sounds windy wherever you are. I just heard from Devon's Mr. Stone about your Pokénap, so I decided to give you a call, since I never called when you were a kid. It sounds like you're doing fine, so that's fine with me. You take care now. Click. Register Dad Norman. But yeah, I'm not, you know, huge into the 3D thing. But it's alright if it's done well. Adding 3D post is horrible. That's probably the worst thing you could do. Ahoy! We've hit land in Dewford. And he has a pirate accent now. I suppose you're off to deliver that letter to Steven. Alright, let's... This is a renowned fishing spot. Oh, no. We do want to fish. Actually, we don't really, but we'll take a free fishing rod anyway. The old rod. I don't want fishing advice. This game's obsessed with water, man. Alright, so here's the gym. We are going to be putting off for quite a while. Do I need to heal? No. What's this place? Dewford Hall. Oh, God, one of those information exchange places. Let's pass on that. Oh, a trainer. What do people do if they need to go to a washroom? What if my rod hooks a big one while I'm in the washroom? I just can't go. Excuse me? First of all, I don't know what you guys do when you need to go to the bathroom. There are no bathrooms in the Pokemon world. I don't know. I guess you may as well just whip your rod out and throw it over the sea and... Yeah, you know what? We're gonna move on from that comment. Supersonic electronic. Kidda's confused. My commentary has devolved into reading the text, but in interesting accents. Let's see, what else can I talk about while we're training up here? Let's see. Oh, I'm going to, on Saturday, although maybe by the time this is released, this will already have happened. I'm going to a pre-release event for Pokemon cards. Yes, they are premiering a new set, and you pay 25 bucks, you get 6 booster packs, and you make a 30-card deck out of those 6 booster packs, and you get to play with them, and you get them for early. And yeah, you're basically playing for them, and you're paying for them, and you get to be in a tournament, and it's fun, and it should be super awesome, and me and my girlfriend are going. So yeah. And Tentacool is down. That's not cool, Tentacool. And K-Dup's poisoned. Let's see if we have anything that'll cure poisoning. Because I don't want to go back to the... Oh, we might have some berries. Paralysis, awakens, heals poisoning. Here we go. Oh, no, I don't want to check your tag. I don't care about that yet. Yay. Alright. I believe... Oh, there's one more trainer here, but let's grab this item first. Yeah. Man, when you've been playing Pokemon for as long as I have, you start to kind of just notice where items are. And, yeah, like in patches of grass that are missing, or in blocks like that. You just get a sixth sense for things like that. Elliot! Go and get a... Scratch. We can't possibly lose this battle. Actually, we should probably try to use Leech Life so we can heal up a little bit. Although it probably won't do too much damage. Let's see here. Once again, we're using Magikarps as energy suckers. Yeah, it did a little bit of damage. Let's keep it up. Splash. I always think that Splash should have a use. Like, if it's fought against like a... I don't know, like a fire-type Pokemon, right? Only if it's fighting against a fire-type Pokemon. This move will do, like has a 25% chance of doing, like, you know, 50 HP damage or something like that. I don't know, just because, like, you think that Splash would do some damage against, like, a fighting type, right? Or, a fire type, right? You know, it would make sense. Plus, it'd still be an impractical and mostly useless move, but... give it at least a use. Because it literally has no uses. Other than wasting your time. So, I mean, this guy is idiot of all idiots because he is actually using an attack that does nothing to me. Like, literally nothing. Aw, Nincada, don't get confused. I know you're going through a rough patch. Don't get poisoned either. Please, not again. Ugh, God, tentacles are so annoying with their poisoning and their confusion and their weird red blotches on their heads. When I was a kid, I used to think those were their eyes, but you can clearly see they have eyes. They're just over there. Yeah, Nincada. Oh man, I like at the rate that this guy's leveling up here. This is good. He should be at level 20 without any extra training by the time we're ready to tackle the gym, because you can do quite a bit before tackling this gym here. Quite a bit, in fact. We can go to the next town, and I think we even will, because we have something to deliver here, which is in the cave coming up, and we have something to deliver to the next town, so we can do both of those things. And I forget which one rewards you nicely, but there is one reward of them that we're definitely going to want for training new Pokemon. Maybe this Magikarp will put Nincada here over the edge to level 12. You know, some people just take it up to 11. I take it up to 12. Yeah. You know what would be interesting? If there was a Pokemon that was able to have 5 moves. Like, just one Pokemon, and that was its gimmick, you know? I like gimmick Pokemon. They're cool. I mean, they're impractical, but they're cool. Although, you know, 5 attacks would be pretty awesome. So, I mean, then you could cover a lot of different types, especially if it was like a normal type and could learn all sorts of different TMs. Oh, yes, this is the first guy we're going to register in the Pokénav, and we can call him and battle him again and have good times. And you. Hey, you, Pikachu. It gets awfully dark ahead. It'll be tough trying to explore. That guy who came by earlier, Steven I think it was, he knew how to use Flash, so he ought to be alright. Well, for us hikers, helping out those who we meet is our motto. Oops, did not mean to press that. Here you go, I'll pass this on to you. Woo. We got my least favorite HM in all of the games, Flash. Oh, we need the gym battle from Dewford. No we don't. Yeah, if you're a veteran at this game, or, I mean, if you're even just good at stumbling around, you can get through this cave without Flash. And here's a Makuta. I think I used him on the first time I played Emerald. He's pretty good fighting type, and I was considering using him in my Let's Play, but single type fighting types are kind of played out. I mean, I love my Hitmonchan. Yeah. Geodude. Are you guys sick of seeing Geodudes yet? I think this is actually the first time you can catch him, but we've seen him a bunch of times with hikers, and we're just gonna run from him. Because we cannot easily beat him. And he is obviously a derp, because he's lowering electricity's power to a bug type. That is not Joltik, or Galvantula. Do. Sweet. It's nice to know they're giving us a way out. There's always a way out. Zubat. I don't think we can do particularly well against the Zubat. But not horribly, we can do this. We got this. If he doesn't confuse us. Because I don't like to be confused. You know, Pokemon eating other Pokemon is a very odd subject. Because, like, in the anime, they try to avoid this at all costs because Pokemon are kind of humanistic. Like, they have personalities and stuff. But, you know, in the games, it clearly states, you know, these Pokemon eat each other, these Pokemon kill each other. These Pokemon are, like, fierce rivals. You know, it says all sorts of things. Alright. Ooh, an Aaron. In my test file for this Let's Play, I actually picked an Aaron, but it didn't turn out so well. He only learned like one good move, Metal Claw. Oh, great, we should just run from him anyway. Which was alright, but like, I don't know, it took too long for him to get good moves, and that's the problem. You know, there are a lot of good Pokemon out there, but they just take too long before they can get anything that they can use, and for a Let's Play like this, you know, you can't have it. You know, if you're training up a Pokemon, like, post-game or something, you know, there are a lot of Pokemon that would be good for that, but not necessarily good for this. So, yeah. That's why I'm trying to pick Pokemon with attacks that we can use, like, right away. Ooh, and a Sableye! Another Pokemon that I am extremely fond of and have used in my, the first time I played Emerald. He was actually my best Pokemon. He is a Ghost Dark type, which means he has no weaknesses. He shares that in common with Sableye, or Sableye shares that in common with Sableye. Oh right, Scratch won't affect him. 'Cause he's Ghost type. Derp. He shares that in common with the guy that's circular shaped in Generation 4, and he's really weird, and I can't escape. So Nincada's going down here. I can't even remember. I can't remember his name. That's irritating. Oh, Spiritomb. Fine. I guess we'll train up Wingull here. Or go again. Sorry. Oh, and Slavy's got an item for us. You're so useful. I think that's a rock that we can use Rock Smash on, but we don't have that yet. Possible spoiler alert, we may or may not be getting Rock Smash at any point within this game. Is he weak to water? He might be part ground type, I don't remember. Yes, he is. Sweet. Yeah. I don't train nearly, it doesn't affect me. I don't train nearly enough metal types. Like I was saying, I don't really train dark types. I don't train many metal types, except for, I trained a Metagross. I love my Metagross. I think that's about it. Oh, what's up here? Nothing? Bunch of rocks to be smashed, but otherwise... Actually, wait, I think this is the way we should be going. I don't know. Let's watch Pie Guy stumble around in a dark cave. That's what this Let's Play should be called. That's probably what this part will be called. I'm so random with like part naming. Sometimes it'll be something that I say in the episode. Sometimes it'll just be something completely random that I'm thinking of at the moment when I'm uploading the video. Yeah. Good job, Gulligan. What level is Trico here? Geico. Level 15. Oh, good. So Gulligan's gonna be up on par with him pretty soon. There we go. And there we go, and look where we are. We're up here. We made it safe and sound in relatively little time. And here is... let me think for a second. What should Steven's voice be? Because Steven we're going to see a few times in this game. How about... crud. Can't think of a good voice. How about he just be, yeah, he'll just be, my name is Steven. I'm interested in rare stones, so I travel here and there. Oh, a letter for me? Major handed over the letter. Okay, thank you. You went through all this trouble to deliver that. I need to thank you. Let me see. I'll give you this TM. It contains my favorite move, Steel Wing. For steel types and flying types. I wonder if Wingull can learn that. Let's see. Your Pokemon appear quite capable. If you keep training, you could become the champion of the Pokemon League one day. That's what I think. Interesting. I know, since we've gotten to know each other, let's register one another in the Pokénavs. Okay. Now I've got to hurry along. Yeah. So let's see if Wingull here can learn that move. It'd be cool if whenever you got a TM, it would show you the Pokemon, like it would give you the option to use it right away. Because I'm doing, you know, like a Let's Play like this, yay. I don't mind wasting TMs like this, even though I'm probably going to get rid of them later, especially weaker ones that you get at the beginning of the game, because they're good at the beginning of the game. So let's see, this is going to be a Steel-type move. Strikes the foe with hard wings spread-wise. Power is 70 and accuracy is 90. Oh, that's funny. It's pretty much wing attack, but stronger. However, wing attack is flying, and I want to keep a flying move. Supersonic's alright. I guess we'll get rid of Growl. So now we'll have a water, a steel, and a flying type move all on Gulligan, so he'll be pretty versatile there. Nice. Alright. And we can just doop, doop, doop. And my computer decided to go into rest mode for a second, so I had to swipe the trackpad. And Geodude. Go, Gulligan. Oh wow, we definitely need to heal. Alright, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna push on towards the next town and then deliver the other thing we have to deliver. Gosh, we're like a delivery boy in this game. And then we'll go back and we'll see if anyone has any rewards for us back at Devon Corporation. Oh, let's heal, actually. Let's be a heel. Let's be Peter Parker. Peter Parker's a heel. At least that's what the bullies think. Never trust a bully, kids. Also, never trust strange people to take your Pokemon. Only ever trust Nurse Joy and her clones. I've seen some conspiracy theories about Joy being a Pokemon. Like, Nurse Joy, like, that's why there's so many of her. It makes way more sense than you think it would. Oh, there's a place that will There's a bunch of... We'll be able to surf here later, but for now, it's just gonna tease us. Oh, hey, you've made land in Slate Point. I suppose you're gonna go visit Captain Stern and deliver the Devon goods. Hey there, AJ, it's me, Elliot. How's your battling? Me? I had a battle the other day, and my tentacle came up huge. Next time I battle you, AJ, it won't be me losing. Good for you. Sandcastles take a long time to make. You can have this. Free stuff, yay. Soft sand. What does that do? I think that powers up ground type? Let's see here. Because if it does, we can give it to Ninkata. Even though, yeah, he only knows like one ground type move, and it's not even... Yep, oh, we'll give it to him anyway. Just so he doesn't feel left out. What do you want to say, fat man? Oh, you are a battler, a trainer. Yeah, there's quite a few trainers on the beach here. Sailor Huey. Where's Sailor Dewey and Louie? Hehe. Ah, so you have a Wingull then. I bet it doesn't have Steel Wing. It's even the same animation for wing attack. Not very effective. I'll show you not very effective. You know, I was looking up the Bulbapedia entry for Wingull the other day, and it notes that Wingull does not actually have a neck. It's just its head attached to its body. Which, if you look at both my sprite for Wingull and the opponent's sprite for Wingull, is completely true. It does not have a neck. And that is not very effective. But I don't think the other attacks would be very effective. I mean, we could try Water Gun, but I suppose we could confuse it, and that might make things go faster. But a battle of the water guns. I will shoot you with my little water pistol. Made by Nerf. Made by Super Soaker, which is a subdivision of Nerf. Which I didn't know. I guess it's a recent thing. I think that's what happened. I don't know. I could be spouting complete lies, as I have been known to do. Not really though. Everything I say is mostly accurate. All right, we'll get Ninkata out in here. Oh, Ninkata, you're so spazzy. Scratch. Ah, great. Oh, don't look at me like that. My defenses are down. Ah, fine, we'll switch out. Although, on the good news front, most of our Pokemon are pretty close in level to each other. Gulligan's only got one level to go to match, why did I want to call MacGyver for a second? To match Geico, and Ninkata's not that far behind. Oh, should have used a flying type move. Derp-de-doo. Oh, it raises my defense too. I didn't notice that before. Ha, your low kick is not effective. No, if you think about it, it makes sense that flying types would be super effective against fighting. Because in a fight, what type of advantage do you always want to have? You want to have the height advantage. You want to have the high ground. It's, you know, it's like typical fighting tactic. It's just better for you to have the high ground. So, yo, trainers. Whether you're hot to trot, it's a good movie. Or cool cat not. Chill at my papa's spot. Cool. This is the Soda Pop House. It's got a bunch of trainers, but he's the owner of the Seashore House. Oh, I thought it was the Soda House. You can call me Mr. C, of course. What I love above all to see hot Pokemon battles. Show me that. Let me see that your heart burns hot. This is really creepy. If you can defeat all the trainers here, I'll reward your efforts. Yep. So let's get on some more training. Yep. Yeah, you're gonna want to battle every trainer you come across, and luckily this game is just chock-a-block full of trainers that if you fight all the trainers before taking on the gym battle, you shouldn't have problems. And I should have switched. Shoot. I should have switched Ninkata to the front, but I didn't. And he used his supersonic worked. Game's being prejudiced against me. Ah, again, game being prejudiced. Alright, here we go. There we go. Thank you. Oh, come on. Whatever. Let's just, Snarf. Let's just send out Geico, and maybe he'll be able to do some good here. I don't even know, because Wingull here is flying type, so it's kind of super effective. But that water type move is not super effective. It's not very effective indeed. Let's see if Bullet Seed. Let's see what it does. Alright, that should be good. Even though Geico's gonna gain another level pretty soon. That's alright. Wow, he clung on there for dear life. He did. Hit one time. Ah, so close. Yeah, let's see. I think Nincada can take him. If he's not gonna be annoying with his Tentacool. Scratch. Ha! Not very effective. Please don't poison me. I know, guys. This is some super entertaining battling right here. But trust me, this training up Nincada will have a good payoff and a very interesting payoff. That should be something that'll continue to be interesting this whole Let's Play. Let's see if he can take on a Machop. Hum hum. Yeah, you open and close your derpy mouth there, Machop, and of course I am poisoned. Crud. Yeah, I don't like that poison. I don't want to waste my turn healing it either. Ha! Low kick did nothing. Yeah. Wonder if Leech Life will do anything good here. Not very effective. I can never remember what bug is good and bad against, because I don't typically play as bug Pokemon. Let me think. Yeah, Bug would be another one of those types that I just don't play as, pretty much. I'm sure I've trained up at least one part bug type, but I can't think of it right now. Alright, we'll switch out here. Switch to Gulligan, because he will have super effectiveness with his wing attack, which is a good thing we kept that instead of the steel attack. Alright. Should do him in. Alright, and then I think this should be a good place to end the episode. That was indeed a hot battle. You can't accept that loss, matey. Alright, so let's save, and I hope you enjoyed this part. Next time we will continue battling and deliver the goods and have some fun times, alright? So, Pie Guy rules.